Hello everyone, this is Ms. Harrison, and the purpose of this screencast is to show you how to create a brochure from using an online tool called Printing Press that's on readwritethink.org. So as you all know, we're in our unit of poverty, and the final product is to create a nonprofit organization that focuses specifically on issues of social justice. I've already split you guys up into 5 groups with specific focuses of countries. Group 1 has United States, Group 2 has Ethiopia, Group 3 has the Dominican Republic, Group 4 has Southeast Asia, and Group 5 has Haiti. Now, one part of this project is to create a business proposal that you will turn in to me, but the other part is to create a brochure that you will give to your classmates in order to show them what your nonprofit organization is about, as well as some issues of poverty that are being faced within your country. So let's get to the brochure. So the first thing I'll have you guys do is to go to readwritethink.org. So you can type that in your browser. So this is the website, readwritethink.org, and its purpose is to serve teachers. So it has a lot of different resources like lesson plans, mobile apps, calendar activities, printouts, videos, and professional development. But for the purpose of today, we'll be going other classroom resources, student interactives, and once you're there, click search by keyword and type in printing press and click go. Now the printing press is just one aspect of this website, and it's connected to many different pages. So as I showed you before, going to classroom resources, student interactives, typing in printing press under keywords by search by keyword, and clicking the first option that you see in the blue right here, printing press, is the easiest way to get there. So it takes you to this student interactive page, and you can go ahead and press get started and make this window bigger. So this is the printing press, and as you can see, it has two options. Start, this is to create a new document, or open, to continue working on an existing document. You also have options for audio. You can turn it on or off. It's off, on. Or you can exit, which is what you don't want to do right now while I'm showing you this video. And you have instructions here if you get lost during the video, or if you just want to follow along by reading, you can also look at that. So the first thing you would do is click start, and it takes you to this page that says choose the document that you would like to create. So it has an option for the newspaper, a brochure, and a flyer/sign/poster. For the purpose of this project, we'll be using a brochure. You can pick the template that you want to use for the front or the back of your brochure. So for the purpose of the screencast, I'll be using brochure number 3 for the front, and click yes, I want to use this template, and brochure number 5 for the back, and yes, I want to use this template. So this is where you actually start creating your own brochure. So as you can see, because I picked brochure number 3, I have 3 text boxes and 2 image boxes. So let's start with the text box. So click on the text box and just write whatever you want. Like for the purpose of just showing you how to do it, I'll just type in poverty in the Middle East. So within this text box, you have the option of changing the font. You can change it to whatever you want. Changing the size of the font. I wouldn't make it too big because you want to fit as much information as possible within this text box. So I'll probably keep it at 14. You can make the font bold, italicize it, underline it, or you can even put it to the center if you wanted to, as well as have bullet points and change the color. This part is totally up to you. And click done when you're finished. And you can do the same thing with the other text boxes. So I'll just type in poverty just to show you how it looks. The second part of this is the images. So click image, and it'll take you to your computer's personal documents. So for the purpose of the screencast, I've made my own folder called the Middle East, and I have pictures of what poverty looks like in the Middle East. So I'll click on one and click open, and I have the option of making a picture bigger. I have the option of picking another photo or putting it in the trash and making it smaller. Same thing with the next image. And this time I want to put in a chart of poverty in the Middle East. Same option to make it bigger, smaller. I can move it around if I wanted to center it, anything like that. Next, in order to work on the back, you just click this button right here, and it'll turn over to the back side, and you can do the same thing. Once you're finished with everything, you can click Next. Now this window allows you to preview your brochure. So in order to do so, you should click on the plus sign, and it allows you to zoom in. So you can see the pictures, the text boxes, and the chart that I added to make sure it's centered. So let's say for instance I wanted to change something. I have the option of going to clicking the back button and say I didn't want this picture anymore. Throw it in the trash, delete the image, click on image again, and add another image. And I'll alter it as I want. So next I'll click the next option, and these tools on the side are most important. They allow you to share, print, save as a draft, or save as a final. You should always get in the habit of saving your work, so I will click save as a final at first, and you have to put a name for it in order for it to save onto your computer, so I'll put the Middle East and click save. As you can see, it takes about a minute or so, and you can choose to save it in your documents, which is something that you should always do in order for you to be able to find it easier. And there you have it. This is how you create your brochures. Now for your personal brochures, it's important to focus on the text. As I mentioned before, you should have your business, and be sure to tell us why you want to present this business to us and the purpose of this business, as well as your slogan and the name of your business, as well as a picture that you have to go along with it. And then you should also present poverty in your specific country, as I did here. Show us images, tell us what's going on, everything you got from your documents as you were going over them. So, as you all have seen, this video showed you how to create a brochure on the printing press online tool that is found at readwritethink.org. Thank you for watching this screencast.